Here at the second day of Project World, and I'm here with Debra Morin from American Tower, who's presenting this morning. And I thought I'd stop by and ask her to tell us a little bit about her presentation today.
Sure thing. Good morning. My presentation today is called Influencing Outcomes from Day One, and it's all about sharing the story of our Process Excellence program at American Tower. It's a chairman's initiative that was started about 4 or 5 years ago and has been very successful for us, and we thought we'd come here and share some of the successes, some of the aspects of the program that have really helped us to deliver some pretty great results at American Tower.
What makes this such a unique program in comparison to, say, other corporations that would be interested in developing such a program?
We actually require that every new employee completes an initial introduction to continuous improvement thinking, part of this program, within 90 days of their new hire. So every new hire learns how to choose their benefits, fill out an expense report, and understand what process excellence and continuous improvement means to American Tower.
Well, that's remarkable. It sounds like you have a great presentation. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. And how do we know that you got those results? And how are we going to keep them improved? That's what this is all about. And that's what this initial training starts having people start thinking about. This is a great approach for if you don't know the answer to the problem. I don't know. I hear what you want. I understand that there's a need here. I recognize that there's some benefit if we can figure it out. So now let's use this methodology to figure out how to get to where we need to go. How to respond to the voice of the customer. And then we have a review. So we do a true-false with them, and each one of these questions kind of pops up, and it's not to trick them, it's just to kind of reinforce, again, some of the definition to the vocabulary, some of the points that we want to get. So they go through true-false, true-false. If they get any false, it pops them back to that part of the training, and they come forward again. When they get them all true, they go into the next piece, measure. So measure, we tell them, is all about getting a baseline. How do you know it's a problem? Because somebody's yelling and jumping up and down doesn't necessarily mean that there's a problem here. So this is where we talk to folks about the importance of facts and data. If there's a process improvement opportunity, what is the data telling us is currently going on? How do we know it's a problem? Show me the data. Let's visualize the data. Here are some of the tools that we use in this phase, where we start understanding how are we going to measure this? How do we know it's a problem? How are we going to know that it's solved? What's our baseline? And then if you need to collect data because you actually don't have any, so you say, okay, well, I'm not sure what's going on. Let me see how long it takes to currently do that. Well, how are we going to collect that data? And how long are we going to do that? So that's data collection plans.